Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Starting 11 show. Crystal Palace versus Everton. Everton looking to get another positive result, get us up that table, get us in the top half of that table, just in time for the busy Christmas period. This is the time to start picking up points, getting some confidence. So let's hope we can do that at Selhurst Park. Let's get into it. In goal, Jordan Pickford, of course. Our number one, England's number one. Hopefully isn't too busy. And if he is, then let's hope he has a good game. At right back, I'm going with Seamus Coleman. Thought he showed real heart the other night against Arsenal. Listen, it's so obvious we need to replace him. It's so obvious we need to give him a break. It's so obvious. But he keeps playing. He keeps doing his best. Sometimes it's maybe not good enough, but he keeps trying, and that's all you can ask of a player. We're flogging him to bits, but he's had nearly a week off for this game, so let's hope he does the business. At left back, I had to have a little think about this one. Obviously, Dean went out the side last week. Ben Godfrey come into the side. Difficult one, but I'm going to go with Luca Dean, just because obviously Yerry Mina's missing, and that creates a problem at centre-back. Mason Holgate did okay the other night at centre-back when he came on, but I'm going to go for Michael Keane, and I'm going to go for Ben Godfrey. Going back into, I thought Ben Godfrey did really well the other night at left-back. Strong, fast, going onto the tackle. I just think we need him at centre-back. I think, if they play 4-3-3 at times, and they have the Benteke can be a bit of a handful. I think we need pace at centre-back for this game, so I'm going to go back to that back four because I just don't fancy Mason Holgate in there. Hopefully, Luca Dean comes out with something to prove, show that, but, not that, I don't think we missed anything last week, but he needs to get some kind of form because he's been poor for a while, and maybe he doesn't recognise that, or maybe he's blaming the manager for that, but he's poor last season, just in his general play, so we need to see more from him. Into midfield, I'm going to go with the three of Allen, Delph, and Decore. I think when we brought Andre Gomez in against Arsenal, it made such a difference to Decore. It meant he could start going forward. It meant he could join in attacks, break the lines, whether it be with the ball or just be that extra player. And I want to see more of that. But I'm going to start with Delph because I think Gomez is someone who does really well when he comes off the bench. I think we have to start strong in this game again. For me, it's about protecting that back four and then growing into the game, not giving anything stupid away. And then maybe the last half an hour, bring Andre Gomez on, and then let him start, being a little bit better on the ball than maybe what Delph will last an hour. We are away from home, so we have to just be a little bit more careful. We have to play three in midfield. We've been saying it for a while, and I think the other night proved that. And I think we have to continue that. And I think Delph can start the game and Andre Gomez can finish the game. And I think that'll give us a nice blend in the midfield and get Decore going. Another game under his belt, obviously getting fitter and stronger. Don't put too much pressure on him. I think when it's 2 against 3, for me, it takes a lot away from Allen and it takes a lot away from Decore at the moment. Allen's may have been carrying a bit of a knock as well. So we need 3 in there for this game. In front of them, Andres Townsend going back to his old club. Obviously want to do well. Played for an hour the other night. Was okay, but it was a bit of a strange position for him. Worked hard, but didn't get that much creative out of him. So hope for a bit more in this game. On the other side, obviously, Damari Gray. Fantastic the other night. Obviously, the winning goal, but obviously he created the goal for Richarlison as well. So a bit more of that coming off the left-hand side would be fantastic. And in front of them, Richarlison will continue up front and hopefully, get more goals. Got 3 the other night, of course, only one of them counted, but let's hope, he's on it again and he's the Richarlison that we all love. The Richarlison that goes out and fights for absolutely everything, and hopefully he gives those Crystal Palace defenders a torrid time. Because that's what we've got to start doing, fighting for every point instead of being so passive in the games and let the games just pass us by and trying to be, let's start fighting for everything like we did in the second half the other night. So that's my starting 11 for the game. As I said, I think someone like, someone like Andre Gomez will be really important. Subs coming off the bench will be really important. And, the more players we're getting back, that's huge. Obviously, Dom's not ready yet, and we've had a blow with Mina, but that's a team good enough to beat Crystal Palace, I think, and get us into that top half of the table if we can as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on my starting 11. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Maybe people will keep Holgate in and Dean will stay out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you check out the match preview as well with me and Baz on this one. We've done a video on Dean as well. That's over on our Patreon. We've done a video about brands. That's over on our Patreon as well. Make sure you go and check those out. The links are all in the description and on the screen. Thank you for watching. See you later.